Why the new moon and the full moon can fulfill your vows. I think a lot of people wonder why the wishes of the new moon and full moon game work. If you're not looking for an answer based on any modern science, why the wishes of the new moon and the full moon can walk its game and its simple delirium. I try to interpret what happens on the day of the new moon and the full moon in my own way. If it helps and encourages you to continue happily vows, I will be happy. Why the vows made on the day of the new moon and the day of the full moon tend to be achieved. In astrology, the moon represents almost an opposite direction of the sun. The sun, of course, represents the day. It's the male principle of life and the positive pole. It is the symbol of the external active power, while the moon represents the night, the feminine principle of the negative pole and inner passive power. Yes, they are nothing other than yin and yang. Similarly, the moon also represents the subconscious. The subconscious of man and of the universe are linked. The border between the two does not exist, but the conscious intervenes and prevents us from easy access. It's like the stars that are not visible to the naked eye during the day. The sun is a star in the center of the solar system. He is a patron of the system. Without it, life would not exist. The sun is our father. In contrast, the moon represents femininity. She is our mother in some way through her material presence, her maternal presence, excuse me. The earth can glimpse the whole of the universe. The moon is the role of the conjunction between heaven and the ground. It takes 29.5 days for the natural satellite to be accomplished around a complete revolution around the earth. This period is almost identical of that of the woman's menstrual cycle. The new moon and the full moon are of the 2 points hinges in the lunar cycle. Twice a month, sun and the moon and the earth are found on the same straight. At the same time, the gate of subconscious opens up completely. Imagine a family night where father, mother, and child intimately get together. The family members talk among themselves. Topics of conversations concerning all things, because for the family, together in the subconscious, secrets do not exist. Absolutely, we discuss all topics. The taboo does not exist. All good or ill subjects are set to question. This conversation takes place seamlessly. Neither time nor place can prevent it. Not only our thoughts, but also everything that happens around us is part of this conversation. It is why it's embarrassing things can happen sometimes. When the moon, the mother, is through the father and child, the conversation is rather fluid. It is a day during the new moon when the moon is positioned between the sun and the earth. It contrasts when the mother receives strong sunlight and illuminates the truth of the child with the father. The child can get excited, revolt, or exult in the discussion. It is the day of the full moon when the earth is between the sun and the moon. If therefore are more accidents of criminality at that time, unfortunately, it is that the conversation does not go all low in some people. Anyway, this family reunion is a good opportunity to purify the body and soul. All thoughts and emotions accumulated in our subconscious rises to the surface. That is to say, to reality. That is the day when cleansing is most effective if we pay attention. The purification is one well known, the effects of the new and the full moon. Both times the lunar cycle are profitable to drop everything that appears. You will not be successful. You can write on paper a list of traumatic memories, bad habits, or negative thoughts and emotions to make them from when the door of the subconscious opens wide. The mother moon helps you. At the same time, that cleaning, if you spend the time happily enjoying all the treasures, all that is good in you, your life will move in a more positive way. Because it means that you send good vibrations to the universe. The universe loves joyful and happy vibrations. The vibrations you send out throughout the universe, it comes back to you and returns home. At that time, it will be multiplied. That is why the wishes of the new moon and the rituals of the full moon work. The day of the new moon draws your dreams freely, joyfully, and passionately. Think about what you can do to achieve and make that statement to take action. And the day of the moon thanks for the wishes that have been fulfilled. Greet them, the moon which purifies and reactivates the source of money. Send him full your joy and gratitude. The universe will receive your sincere vibrations with great joy and will help you in unimaginable ways. The wishes of the new moon and the full moon game are two ways, among other making good profitable hinges days of the lunar cycle. They are the blessed ways to converse with the subconscious. Have fun. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been how you can fulfill your vows during a new moon and a full moon cycle. And I hope it works for you. Thanks for watching.